Hi everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max Save the World! We're not quite done looking around up here yet.
I think that's a satellite.
Thank you, Mr. Observant. Let's take a look at the bulletin board, shall we?
Buzz, we got tired of waiting, so we went on without you. Meet you back at the orbiter.
Okay.
Warning. Wild lunar yaks have been sighted in this area. If you encounter a wild lunar yak, try to make yourself look large, then shriek like a schoolgirl and hightail it for the hills.
I wonder if that'd work.
Only you can prevent moonfires.
You know, you wouldn't think fire would be a problem here.
Picnickers, please do not use craters for waste disposal.
Whoops!
Too late, huh? Oh, well.
No parking between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Dust preservation area. Please stay on marked paths. Warning, wild lunar yak.
Okay.
If you encounter on hightail.
So, yeah, that's all there. We have a curtain.
There's nothing behind the curtain.
There should be, but there isn't.
To the blister of tranquility.
Obviously, that is where we want to go, so let's try to go in.
Hold it.
Hey, small worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and Secret Service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam! I love them all!
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
That'd be a very tough love. Oh well, let's see what Superball's been up to since we last saw him.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir, and Hugh Bliss believed in my door-guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's
Never
a
do
level
that
red
again.
prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in '87. It's much simpler now.
Uh-huh. Well, let's see.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder. Harder. I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller! Draw, partner!
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn! I shall call him Horny.
You do that.
Yeah, of course you will.
How does that unicorn work anyway?
By magic, sir.
Right. Either that or it's just a glorified mood ring that reacts to body heat.
A mood horn.
You're not a believer, sir. I could never explain it to you.
Okay.
Forget the mood horn. Let us in.
Not until you're level red, sir.
Yeah, that isn't gonna work.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
The door's really there, you know. Just saying.
This prismatology nonsense really works for you?
That's right. Happiest I've ever been. Hugh Bliss is great. I'm sorry. I'm gushing.
Okay.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations. Plus, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
So long, Superball.
Okay. Well, let's go talk to Harry here.
Well, well. Aren't you Teddy Bear?
Once upon a time, but no longer.
Who are you now?
I've gone back to being Harry Mole Man. Or should I say I've gone forward. Prismatology has helped me find a new me where the old one used to be.
You know, losing yourself seems to be a common problem in this game.
Are you still a notorious criminal?
Or an obscure one, like Kevin Mitnick.
No, I've repostulated my lemma since Prismatology found me. It's the straight and narrow for Harry Moleman from here on out.
You know, considering how much of a Luddite both of these two are, the fact that he knows about Kevin Mitnick kind of worries me.
You seem shorter than you used to.
I used to use that exoskeleton, but Prismatology has taught me that size doesn't matter. Color does. Harry Moleman will never be sensitive about being diminutive again.
Or about referring to himself in the third person, apparently.
What you want to bet that doesn't last long?
Didn't you explode?
Only in the spiritual sense. Prismatology helped me put Harry Moleman back together again.
Looks like it may have left out a few pieces by mistake.
Well, I guess it's nice to see you again.
Actually, I'm still a little sore that he tried to get you to shoot me last time we saw him.
I'm channeling my saturation towards making amends for my past transgressions. Prismatology has taught me...
Yeah, we get it.
Okay.
So what are you doing here?
I monitor the visitors center and answer people's questions.
Like this.
Security guard, huh?
Docent! I'm a docent!
You know, I don't know if that's really a step up.
What sights should we see while we're here on the moon?
Have you seen the lunar lander over there?
We passed by it, yes.
How about the blister of tranquility?
Nope.
Oh, well, goodness. You should definitely see that.
And we can't yet. We will have to remedy that.
Which way to the blister of tranquility?
Enlightenment is the only way to reach the blister of tranquility.
How about we enlighten your skull a little? Would that work?
The blister is through that little box right over there.
Hey, it does work.
Seen Hugh Bliss around here lately?
To see the master, I need only search my heart.
I meant see him in the traditional fashion.
No, he's usually in the blister these days.
Okay.
See you later.
We've got important sightseeing to do.
Great!
And we gotta pick up a trinket. Because, as you might have guessed, we want this. Even though we'll get patted down if we try to leave with it.
They really should work on
want
securing
it.
this thing better.
Yes, they should. So if we want to leave, we'll get patted down. So, let's store that thing away for safekeeping, huh?
Here, Max, hold this. Oh, I meant in your hands, but whatever.
And now Harry will not find
One
a way
moment,
pats us
please.
down. Out of the way.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, there is one thing I did not look at on this lunar lander here. And that's the door.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
That would make it a bit difficult to get in. However, if you notice that lander door, I noticed the door lock.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
Take a good look at this lock.
The keys
Those
are
of
locked
you
inside.
who have seen older cars will recognize that that little bump right there is a very easily pulled up lock. And as a matter of fact, people used to keep coat hangers to unlock their car doors if they ever locked their keys inside. Because you could actually slide the coat hanger inside the little rubber strip around the window and manage to hook it over. So let's go get the coat hanger.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
The coat hanger antenna on the TV.
Terra firma.
Along with figuring out what Sybil and Bosco are up to this time. But yeah, if you've never seen a car that has that type of door lock, then this puzzle would probably frustrate you to no end whatsoever. Okay. A few things have changed around the office.
It's the president's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Now he's throwing darts at it, huh? Yeah.
Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Development. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the Thoit message.
Shock us, huh? Let's see how he intends to do that.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Petansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
Ah, the life of the president.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm Prego, and you're the responsible party, see?
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Something like that, yeah. I think this
Yo,
is it.
Jimmy, this
Yeah, same message. Okay. So that was a very poor attempt to shock
Nah.
Sam. I know we can't turn it off. But notice we no longer have a fish here in a water cooler.
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days.
Yep.
When this case is over, we should start a more fashion-forward news collection.
They make fashionable nooses? Wow.
Hello, Wanda? Sell! Sell!
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season. I saw what you did. Keep the payments coming and nobody has to find out. Yeah, okay. Love you too, Mom. The street seems quiet. Too quiet. Looks like the donut mold civilization left us for parts unknown.
I hope it's Alpha Centauri. And look, they left a bear claw.
I'm gonna miss that mold collection.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife preserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
Aw, it almost made it. Well, let's grab this coat hanger.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Oops. I don't think that's
The first thing Max and I ever bought together. Well,
Yeah,
that wasn't
it has.
loaded anyway.
Okay. Let's keep looking around the office here. Bulletin board.
Well, what do you know? The crucial piece of evidence in the Hudson River Merman Strangler case. I'll have to remember to file that once we're done with this case.
That would help.
We had to clean out the cabinet to make room for Max's impeachment files.
And you didn't need a second cabinet? Wow. Okay.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Nope.
One of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails. The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Hey, the ant farm's gone, too. Oh well.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover screws, random scraps of paper I find lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
Wow, so he has the deed to the entire United States of America inside of him. That's kind of scary.
Sure, he was a wooden puppet designed to hypnotically enslave the world's populace, but he still seemed like he'd be fun to have a beer with.
No comment.
The fro behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot. The bear that terrorized a TV station.
Okay. Now that's enough fooling around in here. Our next stop will be to see what wacky new job Sybil has managed to get lined up this time. But before we do that,
Liver and onions have been headed towards a nasty breakup for years.
so Boxing, huh? You okay? And Sybil's got a maple leaf on her window.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Wow. Max jumps those without a
Lost
motorcycle,
cat.
huh?
Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em.
Okay.
Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
You know, I really believed he was a toast.
You know, I don't think that's much of a stretch, really. But it's time to cut the video. Next time, we talk to Sybil, and hopefully have enough time to talk to Bosco afterwards. So, see you then, folks. Take care, everyone.